Hey everyone, welcome back to more Necromunda Underhive Wars. This is my Escher gang, the Mad Jackals. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we have leveled up some people in the last one, and I did actually create a new character, and the plan today is that we're going to swap out one of these characters, probably Corey, for the new character that I made, just to kind of give her a shot and see how it goes. Alright, so we have same stuff we leveled up here. We've got nothing new there really interesting. We've got field scan now with the ability to give myself some protection when I field scan. Here you can actually make some like a healing thing appear. What is it called? A health dispenser. That's what I was thinking of. All right. Um, so that makes Kira a lot more useful. Got my heavy. If I want to swap her out, I definitely don't want to swap out my heavy or my leader. Aoife's generally quite useful with some good buffs. I've got a way to deal with some negatives with Corey. She's got range and close combat ability, but mostly close combat ability. And the person that I made is a close combat character, so maybe swapping, yeah, I'll probably just swap out Corey. Alright, so this is my new character. This is Gwynn. Say hello to Gwynn. So, Gwynn, very high agility, so we've got some decent ranged evasion and melee evasion, so chance to avoid getting tagged a little bit. Very high melee prowess, so less chance that I'm going to do grazing hits with melee attacks, and less chance that I'm going to also graze against other people, or miss other people. So we're much more likely to land nice big heavy blows. Skills. Charge. So I wanted to have this so we can charge up to, looks like 20 meters, so that's a pretty decent range. Gives me some extra bonuses when I do that. It is probably pretty expensive. Yeah, 45 action points with the two-handed weapon. We've got Warcry Terrorize, so this I'm a little unclear on. So it's got a range. It lasts until the end of the battle. So I'm not sure if it works kind of like an aura and is always in effect around me, or if it only works if I'm like on the person that I do it next to. I'm assuming it probably only works on the person I do it next to and gives them a debuff, rather than it being like a roaming aura. So anyone I do that debuff to, less range, precision, and melee damage. So generally kind of nice if I am anywhere near someone who might be trying to fight me in close combat for sure. If someone's shooting at me from close range, we can try to use it as well. Chain hit lets me hit somebody multiple times. Pretty self-explanatory. Does bypass some melee evasion as well. Vengeance. So if I get shot at, I get some hit resistance. And that could stack multiple times if I get shot at multiple times. And it doesn't have to, I think, hit me, just as long as I get shot at. Self-preservation, if heavily wounded or gravely wounded, easier to extract. A little bit hit resistance, extra movement just to get out really quick. So it just kind of built that up a little bit to try to get her out of danger if necessary. So I did go ahead and change something here. She does come with some pretty decent armor, which is something I think based on the class, which she's got these really big front armor plates and stuff. I had some extra armor we threw on there. We've got the massive club, which is a two-handed weapon, does a ton of damage. 100% stun chance, which is also nice. Does take 30 action points to use. If I want to do something faster, or if I'm carrying something, I went ahead and threw a sword on here as well. I've got a grenade and the stinger mold for healing. So this is the best one-handed weapon I've got for damage. As you can see, it's only 15 action points to hit, 35. Not great stun chance, but decent crit, and it's a pretty decent amount of damage. So we've got that ready to go. And that's it. No problems. So I think Gwynn already started as level 4 because I paid 350 credits to get her as like an advanced character. The next level up is like 700 credits, which was a bit much. So not what I wanted to spend all my cash on. Right, so what I need to do, after much searching and figuring out finally, if I want to swap individual people around, I have to right-click them to switch them to somewhere. So yeah, let's put Corey in the reserves. And then we're going to go to reserves, and we're going to put Gwynn in the crew. And if everything worked correctly... Alright, so she's there. Right, so that does up my overall rating a little bit, I think. I think it was less than that. It's pretty much right around the same. It's not going to make too much of a difference. So It does mean I have a little bit less firepower, but not a whole lot less. I'm basically just down one pistol in exchange for more close combat ability. We can ambush, we can charge. Hopefully that'll work out all right. I do think it's kind of interesting in this that you can only field 5, but I think it would probably get really messy with the way this game works. And the mobility that people have, if you had like 10, 8, something like that is a limit for characters for a match. All right, so we're going to do a skirmish. If I can figure out... There we go. Yeah, I still have no idea what operations are. I'm really hesitant to click begin operation in case I can't go back, in case it's something I really don't want to do. So we are going to do a custom match, which is only playing against AI. There are literally no people playing this game right now, apparently. So what do we want to do? I kind of want to play something I haven't seen a map before. I don't know if I want to do one of... I think we'll do something like one of the timed ones where we can grabbing stuff. The last one was actually really good in the hospital because I got a bunch of sting mold, which is a really nice healing item. So I don't know if any of the others actually have like really good items in the map that I can grab. Databanks. Gas fungus. I mean, that's interesting. Young and mature gas fungus. I don't think I've seen that map before. The chemicals, I don't think I've seen that either. That map. I'm kind of looking more at like maps. Maintenance shaft for the water, I definitely haven't seen that. That I remember the fucking horrible spiders from the campaign. Arboretum. There's grog, there's the infirmary. Some actual archaeotech. Alright, what looks interesting? I was kind of thinking maybe the chemical pools or the fungus here. Maybe we'll try the gas fungus and see how that goes. So this is, guilders are quick to capitalize on rumors concerning Underhive settlements growing food outside of guild control. A contract is out to seize the food so that it may be distributed through the proper channels. Survival of the fittest, or richest as it were. Leave any rotten food behind. Ranking is determined by the total value of object items gained by each team. 6-round limit. So there is a salvage casket, there always is. Young and mature fungus. Stinger Mold Sprawl. Originally constructed as a docking station used for the triage and dispatching of organic cargo, this facility was then expanded to accommodate growing beds of exotic fungi species, the spores of which have long ago begun to spread in a completely untamed manner. Alright, we are going to add an AI opponent, and we're going to go, I think it jumps to 3,000, so we'll just live with it. We're a bit under, but we were fine last time. Who do we want to fight? I think the last two were Kador and Vansar we went with. I don't know, what do we want to do? Goliaths are more likely to get close. Warlocks are more likely to stay at range. The Vansar are pretty in the middle. Escher are pretty in the middle. I guess I could fight another Escher gang, which isn't something I've done before. Yeah, let's do that. So the Mad Jackals versus the Razor Cats. Alright. We'll see how this goes. So far, I've been able to handle things pretty well. It's one of those games where consequences are real. So there's no save scrubbing or anything like that you can do in this game. Something goes wrong, it goes wrong, and that's just the way it is. But I think we'll be fine. The only thing I'm really concerned about is trying to get the close combat person like into range and stuff. I should just start with the base ability of the Death from Above, so he can kind of jump down from above and trash an area. Oh, that's healthy looking. Gas fungus. Mature gas fungus. And the salvage casket is kind of in the middle. Loot randomly around. Okay, extraction zones are opposite. Deployment zones are around. So I get to deploy first because I have the higher initiative. Alright, illegal farms have been targeted by an irate guilder. Find and secure any gas fungus through the extraction points. Okay. So, there's a nice elevator. Oh, there's an elevator both sides. I can't deploy up high, which is kind of my... Well, I can deploy there up high. I generally prefer deploying higher up. There's quite a bit of food over on this side. Is that the salvage casket? Yeah, salvage casket's way over there. So if I really want to prioritize the salvage casket, this is probably the better extraction zone and deployment somewhere over on that side. If I want to prioritize the food, this side might be better. I really like getting the salvage caskets. I do. I mean, there's a decent amount of food over here, too. Yeah, I think we're going to go... Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Now I'm all screwed up on directions. Where are we? Yeah, salvage casket's there. Extraction point is there. I think I'm going to deploy up here. I may put some people down there as well. But I think the priority is going to be deploying up top. So we'll kind of lock this area down. We'll go for the food here. We'll go for the salvage casket and just kind of deal with everything else as it comes. Okay. Razor Cats are going for the opposite side. It's being kind of slow to move the map around here. All right, let's go ahead. If I want to grab another zone, we want to grab that one. So let's go ahead and put my close combat character Gwynn down there. No, actually, that was not Gwynn, that was somebody else. Oh, you're actually deploying your heavy right there? Are you nuts? Okay. Well, you know what that means. Gwynn with Death from Above is going to go right next to your heavy. So you're going to deploy... Alright, we're going to have a massive fight right over here, apparently. Okay, put my leader up there. Yep, you're just now going to throw everybody down in this mess, because I have one person separated off. I was going to put a couple down here and have the rest deploy up here. I'm hoping the elevator shaft gives me some protection. I could drop down grenades from up high with her. What do I want to do? Do I want to split off? Or stay? I think we'll give her some extra protection, some help. Let's go there. Okay. So yeah, all of those three that you deployed nearby, I'm going to want to absolutely wreck, if possible. And... So you're deploying down there. So what I could do, like I did in that other one, I've got a decent shot here that I could kind of lock down their deployment zone with my heavy. So I'm going to go for that. Okay, their heavy's going. I think their heavy's over there. Nope, their heavy's actually right down below. Okay. So what I need to do is absolutely cause you a bunch of problems. So it seems like I can only really like hit right where they're at. I'd like to hit a little bit further away, like a little forward, like around there. And maybe it's because I'm too close. If I move over. Can I get it further out? I want to get it like about there. Because this will shoot for every like 3 meters they move, I think. Or am I looking at the wrong thing? Yeah, every 3 meters moved inside the zone will take a shot. So I can get it like there is probably about as far. Alright, we'll have to live with that. We'll cover that area. If I entrench, I don't know if I can actually get an aura off. Yep, I can get an aura precision off, so it's increased shot chance, which I believe affects her as well. Maybe not. Top fitness, heavy perk. Yeah, actually it doesn't seem like it affects her, but it affects everyone around her. Alright, that's about all I can do, so yeah, go ahead and go for it. Now, she might just shoot me without moving. Okay, she has no idea what to do. So I can have other people maintain her weapon for her and keep it firing like I did in the last one, just sort of depends. I think we want to set up at least another Overwatch up top before we do much of anything else. So yeah, let's go ahead and have Jackie go next. She's quite quick. And I'm in the Aura Precision, so that's going to boost my shot chance. Your Heavy's already down there, so we could go ahead and try to just shoot her a bit. Once you've got more people in, I could even do more. I could shoot you multiple times if I entrench here, I think. Yep, so I've got my heroic ability, costs 60, so it's a bit high. Basically just gives me multiple shots at a target up to 3 times, or I can spread out the shots and hit multiple different targets. But yeah, I'm just going to light you up. And bye-bye. Heroic fatigue. I think I can't do much else, so I'll just back off so that I can't be seen. I kind of want to stay in the aura because that gives my heavy a buff. Alright, this might be a complete slaughter. Kind of see how this goes. Alright, you're deploying somewhere else. Probably a good choice. So she's got a plasma weapon. These are higher level gangs, so they might have good gear, so I definitely want to check their bodies for loot. Okay, wait for people to come in, they use you. I've actually got a pretty good blocked area here. So that's totally closed off, so there's no vision between these two areas, which is nice. I definitely want the casket. It's kind of weird to get up to there. Well, it's like the train here. So, yeah, if I want to grab the casket, the elevator is probably the easiest way to get up. Is there anything else I want to do here? I mean, we could go ahead and just open the door and head over and cover that zone even more and just absolutely destroy their chances of doing anything. But if I take out all the opponents, I only get like 1 extra turn to mess around and grab stuff. What to do? Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Kira. Gives you a chance to do something. Let's see what you want to do. You're going to hide and wait and hope that I don't just gun you down. Alright, yeah, that seems to be the AI's response if you lock down an area with that zone of control ability. It just doesn't know what to do and just sort of like gets completely hung up. I swear it seems like there's a door. Like, can I go through this door? I can't. I shouldn't be able to go through that door. So do I want to go for the salvage container, or do I want to come in and cause more problems? I think I've got enough people over there to kind of cover that. So let's head for the salvage. I'm not going to pick it up yet. Well, maybe I could. I could go ahead and move it. Where is it? Isn't it right down here? Yeah, it's right there. So I could go ahead and grab it, move it, and just dump it in the extraction zone and not pick it up yet. We'll just kind of pick it up later. Or put it somewhere next to some other people up top and just have them sort of sit on it until it's ready. The end of the mission's coming. So that's there. There is some loot. We could go check the loot and then come back. Yeah, let's do that. There's loot that away somewhere. Somewhere. I don't see it highlighted. Keep hitting the button, but I don't see it. So it's inside past the barricade. Go there. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Armor. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I don't know if I can use that, because that's left arm, which I think a lot of people have kind of stuff on their left arm, whether it's a grapple or other stuff. So I think I don't need left arm, but I can always just sell it. So we'll take that. And I think that's it for what's here. No, there's another one over there. I can't reach it, though. I guess we'll head that direction, because we can check it out, too. While I'm here, we'll just take advantage of this barricade. Drop a little Overwatch. We've got the Saw Blade launcher now, which does do bleed damage, which is kind of nice. Do I want to do anything else crazy? Not really. Probably just kneel. Yeah, just kneel. Yeah, if they're just gonna stay down there, I'm gonna bring in the close combat Gwynn, character Gwynn, and we'll jump down there and see if I can hit them both with the death from above, and then kind of go from there and chop them to pieces. Right, what do we want to do down here? Maybe we just have you grab the salvage and then go back. Because we really just have to grab a bunch of fungus there and then just get it out, and we'll be good to go, especially if we trash the rest of that gang. It's unfortunate that the AI just really can't handle that kind of action. I don't know why it would deploy that close if it really doesn't want to deal with the potential situation. But what you gonna do? Okay, let's carry this. We want to carry it in the left hand because my plasma gun's a bit weaker, so yeah, that's fine. And is this the elevator floor? Let's go... Where do we need to go? We need to go to the top. So, where are we? Which one's that away? There should be a way over there, right? Yeah, we just got a door in the way. So the extraction is where? Did I move past it? I did move past it. Alright. Oh well. Well, we got the door open. That's fine. If I just backtrack, it's kind of like Mordheim, so you can kind of go back and get the movement points left that you had back that you used. It's basically just kind of going it from wherever you did a last action. It'll sort of save the points from there. So where? There. So here's where we want to extract. So I could just drop this here. We'll pick it up later. Okay, I want to actually get my weapon back out. move up a little bit. Yeah, I can't do anything that interesting. So I'll just overwatch this door. I don't think anything's going to come this direction, but you never know. And we'll kneel. You do have a lot of mobility in this, so it is kind of hard to tell how far characters can get sometimes when they just suddenly jump on top of you. Okay, you are very shortly going to have 2 people left. Unless you want to throw more people into the fight, which is possible. Okay, trapping the zipline. Setting off your own trap. Yeah, the AI is not super bright sometimes. That was actually like a very bad example. Alright, I don't know if you're close enough. You're there, you're there. I don't know if I can jump that far either to do like a death from above. Okay, I can do a death from above. I can hit you, it looks like. Maybe. So I can hit you for 30, or I could just jump down there and charge you. Maybe I'll just jump down and charge you. We could also just plasma grenade both of you, but that's sort of a waste of a plasma grenade. I mean, I've got a bunch of grenades, but still. It does hit you both, which is nice. Yeah, I'm going to do more if I just go down and then charge, I think. I don't think either one of them are ambushing or Overwatch. They're just sort of hiding. I can't charge from here? Maybe I don't have enough action points. That's going to make... I don't know if I can get into combat then. Alright, I think we'll just have to just move over next to you and hit you. You do have a close combat weapon. Actually, you both have close combat weapons. Well, let's see how this goes. Ooh, nice. Clonk, right on the head. We've actually got the sound effect. Nice. It actually worked that time. For some reason, the sound effects don't always play. Yeah, I can't do a lot. I could switch to the sword, but then I wouldn't have enough action points left to attack because that's 15. But I did clonk you nice and hard and stunned you, so you're not going to be able to do much anyway. Fortunately, I don't have anything I can do, really, except just disengage. So, we'll just have to call it. Okay, we've got the heavy still locking down stuff, so I probably want to go... So you got 80. She has 97. So the only person I have that beats that is Aoife. And I could potentially get over and help out. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, she's going with the stunned person in close combat first. Alright, so we've got the combat down there. If I can, I'd like to help out. So we could jump down there. The Chem Synth... Okay, I can hit my character... So the Chem Synth would give me some extra movement points, some melee evasion, and stun resistance. That seems pretty good. Let's do it. Out of my shooting range. I do have some goofy special grenades. Overwatch is 15. I could go ahead and jump down and then move up, maybe shoot or Overwatch. Yeah, let's go ahead and help out. We still have the heavy kind of locking things down from above. if I can get a good angle here. How was that? Yeah, we can't miss. Okay. Shooting only left hand. Yeah, let's switch that to my auto pistol. A little bit of damage, pinned. And I've got nothing else I can do. Alright, Aoife, let's try to find a spot for you to get out of the way. This looks somewhat okay next to the giant flaming whatever. She didn't do anything. Maybe with the stun, she just didn't have enough action points to do an attack. That seems kind of odd, but I mean, it's possible. So we want to grab whatever's in there. Yeah, let's go Gwynn. See what happens. You've got a nice plasma gun, it looks like. She's just like, I'm holding the back. I'm not going in there. I'm not messing with that. Do not like what I'm seeing from here. So I'm pretty sure I can get 2 good hits off. Is it 30? Yeah, strike. Chain hit is 2 hits for 50, though. Is there a negative to hit, though? Minus 20% precision. So it still would be 80%. So 2 hits for 50 or 2 hits for 30. I'll take the 2 hits for 50, I guess. Just hammer the crap out of you. Ow. Jeez, that looked really brutal. Alright, see what you got. Level 3 plasma pistol, level 2 brute cleaver, 35. I think I have level 2s. I think my brute cleavers are 35s, but maybe not, because the sword... Yeah, maybe I just have level 1 brute cleavers. Scare gas canisters I've got. Level 3 plasma pistol is worth quite a bit. I'm just going to take that because it's worth money. Got some more room. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. I want to grab good stuff, and we've got this character here that's down, who I'd like to search. What do you have? Roid Stem. Extra melee penetration and bypass melee stun resistance. Heavy Stub Gun, level 3 Heavy Stub Gun. I think I've got a Heavy Stub Gun. I'm not using it because the range is a bit shorter than the ones that I have, and I kind of like the range. Yeah, let's take that. Thank you very much. So I still have a little bit of movement. I don't think there's anything I can really do. We'll just kind of get away and kneel somewhere. I could plasma grenade her, but I feel like that's a bit overkill and not very nice. So we've got some stuff. We could head towards the actual objectives. I mean, that's something we should probably do. I'm kind of curious what these things look like. Can't get too far, so I'll just kneel down over here. So my heavy still has them locked down. I'm going to give them an opportunity to do something, so we'll take an action over here. I'm assuming you're not going to want to move, because we still have this area locked down. So if she moves another 3 meters inside that zone, she'll get shot again. Okay, she's going to go Iron Will. That means it's going to be really hard to hurt her for this one turn. But she's just going to park there. Okay. Okay, we will check. Actually, are there 2? Yeah, there's 2. Let's see if we can find any good stuff. Yeah, take armor. It's another left arm. It seems like I find lots of left arm stuff. I kind of need right arms. And Orb Spider Silk, we'll take that. I think that's everything of interest kind of in this area. Now, we've already got the salvage up there, the salvage casket. Alright, so yeah, I think we'll head... We can just take the ramp, or we can take the elevator. Yeah, we can take the elevator. I've got the action points for it. Except I can't make it anywhere. I mean, we could take the zip line, but that doesn't really help me too much. We could zip and then zip up to here. I don't really want to push them too much. I just want to kind of beat the crap out of the ones that are close, and then we'll just sort of lock down everything else. So let's just kind of hang out here. We'll overwatch. Call it good. I don't expect anybody to go over there, but if they do, get some blades up the behind. Alright, I kind of want to take care of my gun. Field repair will take care of any jams, but also reload it automatically. And then we can do some damage. Or not. I don't know what actions. So we'll entrench. I've got the height advantage, so I should have a pretty good chance to shoot here. 89. Okay, it's just going to be 89. I can only get one shot off, so I might as well go aimed. So let's see. What the heck is my cursor? Let's see it. So I'm shooting a piercing weapon. Your head is not protected at all. Slightly harder to hit. Your right leg is not protected. Let's just nail you. Decent damage, even though she's got the iron wool going. And I'm just going to back up a bit so I can't be seen. Nothing else I can do. We'll just call it good. I'm just absolutely destroying this gang. It's just not even nice. The Gixor. You're confused by a ramp. I'm not sure. Okay, you are kind of roughly heading in my direction. Putting another trap down. Don't walk into it. And you're immediately going to walk into it. Yeah, the AI is not super bright. But I would expect they wouldn't do that at the very least. What do I know? Okay, so one of them is still holding all the way in the back. The other one came up and is now kind of exposed. So you have Iron Will, so hit resistance, just basically going to do a lot less damage because of that. I could keep them locked down. We could shift targets and go for Gixor over there. That might be the better call. I've got pretty good range, and you are out in the open. Let's shoot at the person, please. There we go. So I think with an entrench, can I get 2 shots off? I think I can. We could also do a shredding frenzy, which lets me hit multiple times, but chance to hit is massively reduced. Did I say reduce or reduced? Reduced. Yeah, let's go for a regular shot. See how it goes. A lot of red numbers. I like to see that. If I can shoot you again, you are probably dead. So let's see what we land. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's turning into a complete slaughter. What do I want to do? I can't move, so I'll just kneel. I can totally live with that. Did you overwatch? I don't think so. I do like the mushrooms on the wall, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go with Aoife. Aoife's awfully quick. I probably can't do much because the Iron Will's still going to be active over there, at least as far as damage goes. Could hallucinogen her. Think about just chem something myself. I think I might as well. Alright, do we want to go grab some mushrooms? Maybe. Take a look at what they look like anyway. Kinda creepy. Yeah, that's a very hefty mushroom, that's for sure. Looks like the kind of thing that you would eat and it would eat you from the inside out. Could probably take a pot shot. Overwatch is 15. Shot might be 15. So I could move in, take a shot, and then... Yeah, then I wouldn't have to grab another mushroom. We could just grab the mushrooms and go. Taking shots at this point just isn't going to do much damage, I think. So, yeah. I could still... Well, I don't know if I can toss grenades if I'm carrying 2 things. I'm not sure. Probably not. It would not make a lot of sense. Okay, what's my route up from here to the extraction point? Elevator. I think that door is open, so we can just head... Is that door open? That's... So that's you. It's got to be over there. Door looks shut. Is that the right door? That's got to be the right door. Yeah. So we'll just head that way. If I can actually activate it. Yeah. The magical disappearing mushrooms. We can kind of get up to there. Alright. You've got an interesting weapon. I'd actually would kind of like to take you out and see what you have. No, you want to come in. Okay. A tiny bit. She's just like, my job is to stay here and guard this, and I'm not going anywhere else. I refuse. I don't blame her, actually, based on how things have gone with the rest of her gang. Could go ahead and just go in and start pounding on her. It's not going to do much because of the Iron Will, so I'd kind of like her to take an action first before I do that. So I think it'll wear off once she takes this action. So what are you going to do? Now that you can move around freely, gonna try to bail? Oh, she's gonna go for the healing down there, maybe? Nope. Okay, she's heading up. There is a healing thing there. Healing station. Yep, she's absolutely done with this. Okay. So she took off. She's now right up there. I mean, I could go after her, kind of harassing her with the zip lines. I don't think she would charge me as soon as I got up here, but as soon as I moved, once I was up here, then she would charge with the ambush. Better off just taking the elevator up if I want to do anything. Elevator is not here. So again, I think we want to go all the way up. I've got a pretty short range with this weapon. I could also set up an ambush. We've got the heavy we can still move in and do some damage with. So I think we'll just head over. Don't think I can get a shot. She's pretty well hidden too, kind of kneeling down there. I do kind of want to get that person in the back. We did drop another one down over here, so it'd be nice to check that body out for gear as well. Yeah, I've got no shots. My range is pretty short. I mean, I've got a melter grenade. I could probably toss over there if I move in closer. Go just use this railing as cover, although I'm not sure it actually really counts as real cover. Overwatch. And it seems like if you're kneeling, you still pop up for shots. Like, so if I kneel here, I don't think it's going to totally obscure my shots, but it is possible that it will. Who wants to move in? I think my leader will go down and check out the body. Although I don't know if I have gear, like spots for gear. I'll take a look in my backpack and see. Okay, I've got room for 3 things. So I want to take the zipline down and check out the corpse over there. Alright, what do you got? Cryogun. 42 damage, not too bad. Brittle, I don't know what that does. I'm assuming it reduces, like, armor protection or something? Let's throw it in the backpack. It's got a really short range. Unfortunately, the problem with a lot of these kind of cone attack weapons or template kind of attack weapons is that they have just insanely short range. But it's worth a decent amount of money, so I'll grab it. The confusion gas I've got, so not necessarily worth it. I think I'll probably just set up an Overwatch down here. Because we're going to grab some more of the fungus from this general area and take it. Yeah, just back off a little bit and then do an overwatch. I can't be right next to the zipline here anyway, so I'll just back up a little bit. Well, I'd kind of like to cover the edges a little bit better. Let's move in a bit. Alright, that'll do. So I can at least take some pot shots if anyone wants to peek over the edge or anything. And I've still got my heavy up there so we can kind of lock down the area. And then if I want to, we can send Gwynn in to just do some chopping. Alright, first things first, we need to do a field repair. Okay, you're sort of hiding. Maybe we just drop an Overwatch on top of her. What else can I do? Tune-up is extra crit chance, increased damage to destructible elements. If I've got enough, that would only leave me 15. Overwatch is 30, so yeah. Heavy Barrage, I've got to be higher than where I'm targeting, so I can't really use it here to kind of lock down an area. I think I'm just going to Overwatch from here. Yep, that's it. Alright, Gwynn's done a pretty good job here, actually. We had them really locked down, so there wasn't a lot that they could really do, but... Now, do I want to just grab more mushrooms, or do I want to actually go after them? Don't know that I can do much. I mean, I can get up to here to this zip line. I then have the action points to get it to here, and maybe even up to here. But then I don't think I can do anything. I'll be all stuck with no movement left. And not a lot of action points either. So maybe I just grab some mushrooms. Okay, so the young is smaller, the mature is a little bigger. And I could just grab a couple of those with her and just call it good. Maybe that's what we'll do. I've got them pretty locked down. I do kind of want that weapon the last person back there has, but I don't know if that's really feasible. So let's take a look. So we want the two matures, I guess. Although it doesn't really matter too much because I'm going to wreck this other gang. Fungus gas pawn. I didn't notice that before. What does that do? Less action points. And carrying a heavy load drops my initiative. I always try to escape out of that menu, but that's why that pops up. That's the mature one there. I could swap out and grab the sword as well, but we'll just grab these two. And hide here. Okay, we've got an Overwatch there. We've got an Overwatch there. Got some people we could head towards the extraction point. And then we have Kira. Alright, let's push in with Kira. I'm expecting you to not do anything, just Overwatch. Oh, you're actually on the move. Gonna grab some fungus? Nope, just overwatching from an odd position. Okay. Alright, we'll see if we can get in here. I think this close combat person is ambushing. So I want to be a little bit careful about how I approach this, but I'm probably going to end up getting ambushed if I move in too close. If I get to the point where I can see her, she's probably going to ambush me, is the problem. Because it's every direction that you ambush. I'm more interested in the weapons the other person has, honestly, but... Wait, do I have any grenades? I do have a melter grenade. Over there somewhere. You're right there. How is that not hitting you? Okay, apparently we're either gonna chuck it way back there, or we're gonna hit this. We can't, like, just toss it over for whatever reason. What do I want to do? Can I get... I mean, that's some kind of vision. What does that get me? 18%? Okay, you're not going to charge me from here because of the barrels. So 40%. Okay, 40's probably as good as it's going to get if I can find that spot again. I swear 40 was there a second ago. I'm only getting 29s. 32. 32, 32. Closer is not good. I can't get 32 anymore. I mean, sure, it's very cheap to shoot. Okay, there's a hit, so that'll get some bleed going. Maybe. Okay, so I could hit the armor. Did we actually get a bleed on her? Taking a look on the right. Yep, she is bleeding. 36 damage, start of the turn. Give it another shot. Okay, tagged her a couple times. That's about all I can really hope for. And then I'm gonna run away. Hee hee hee. Enjoy the saw blades. Well, I guess we can go with Jackie. It was very quick. I think we might want to go for Delex back there. Probably take a shot on the way in. Which is unfortunate. Field scan. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and field scan. That does give me a little bit of an offensive and defensive buff. So if I do get shot at, it might help me. We've got the grapple, so we could maybe go up higher. I don't know that I'm going to get in her range here. There is loot here. little bit out of range. I can keep moving in. I could also grapple up, but then I don't think I'd have enough action for a shot. Yeah. Or we can just check loot. But I'd like to at least get an Overwatch off if I'm going to hang out in this area. And if I check containers, then I'm not going to be able to do it. So how about we just Overwatch from here, and we'll pursue her next turn, maybe. So we're still nicely Overwatched in the area. You're going to take some bleed at the start of the turn. She's nearly dead, and then she's going to use the health dispenser, of course. Great. I guess she's a little bit too far away for the heavy Overwatch to trigger. I thought she was in range, but maybe not. Shot there does almost nothing, which is too bad. Okay, intimidated her. Well, I think my heavy might have to just track you down and kill you, but that's fine. Are you already in range? You are. Chance to hit's not good, though. If I get too close, it's not good either. She's got some cover. 36. Might not be better than 36. If I can get out wide, that would be nice. If I get too close, it's just not very effective. Heading out here might be a good angle. If I've got the movement for it. Got quite a bit. So probably okay. Gotta go pretty far to get a clear shot here, I think. Okay, we're approaching a clear shot. There we go. 88%. Not sure where the other person is. Let me check before we do anything. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I can take 88%. I can live with that. Come on, find the target. There we go. Good hit. And let's do it again. See if that's enough. No. Some armor kind of took some of the brunt of that damage, which is unfortunate. Okay, Aoife, we're heading towards extraction, I think. You are... Yeah, so we just want to get on the elevator and go up. Okay, extraction is right here. I might just go ahead and bail. I feel like I'm just dominating here pretty aggressively, so I don't need it that much, so we'll just go ahead and have her take off. Three rounds left, so I still need to get somebody to go back and pick up that salvage casket or get out with it. What the heck are we at? Okay, so we want to head basically to my right. That way, I think. Yeah, corpses are there, so the elevator's that way. The actual pathing doesn't matter too much, the way the movement works in this, kind of like Mordheim. You kind of have this like area that you can move to, and you can kind of play around with the movement. So like if I go over here, it doesn't actually reduce the circle there. So we'll just head over here. Kneel and end. I mean, that's a tempting shot. But we've also got you. She might still be bleeding, so she might actually die from bleed. Let me see if I can tell. Pinned, Iron Will. Nope, she's not bleeding anymore. Okay. What was your agility? 82. Well, only my leader can beat that. So let's go for it. We can always rappel up there. And then I can tag her. If I've got a spot I can get to. Some odd positions. There's pretty close. That's pretty close as well. Yeah, let's go for it. Just need to get a shot. It's my chance here anyway. 38, I mean, it's not bad because I'm shooting multiple rounds. Some of that's going to hit. But is enough of that going to hit? I don't know. Probably better off moving over, trying to get a clear shot where my heavy's at. Because we've also got this aura. So if I'm in range... Stop targeting all the goofy stuff. There we go. 100%. Alright, go for it. There we go. Do I even want to move much? I mean, I can move around a bit. If I take out that last person, it's going to end things awfully quickly, so I probably want to have somebody go back to grab the salvage casket, because that's pretty darn helpful to have. I might even be able to sneak through here and check her body. Yep, let's do that. Crack grenade and a massive axe. Massive axe is 68. I think the one I've got is more than that, the two-handed weapon. I might take the crack grenade. No, I don't have enough. No action points. The crack grenade might be worth grabbing. And I can only move in this little area, so yeah, we'll just go there. What you gonna do now, Delix? Oh, you're on the move. I think you'd like grab one mushroom and then just bail. Probably would be the smart thing to do. Delix is not choosing the smart decision. I mean, that's a very crazy aggressive action. I'm a little bit mystified by that, but okay. Kira got a couple spots. If I want to shoot, I've got to reload. We could go in just a smacking. Okay, got nailed. The plasma weapons don't do a ton of damage. The pin is going to limit my movement a little bit. But I'm pretty sure I can still get in range. Why it's aim shot? How about just a regular shot? Alright, we've got... What is this? Weapon is piercing. So you've got no protection on that left leg or right leg. But you still resisted it somehow. Okay, I'm going to field repair, get my weapon reloaded, unjammed, all that good stuff. And that's all I can do. I can absolutely shoot the crap out of her with my heavy. But then the match is going to be over awfully quick. And I kind of want to be able to, you know, at least grab that salvage casket for sure. So I guess just in case, we'll have Gwynn drop one of these and then grab the salvage casket. No, I want to grab the other thing. Let's move over further. See if it'll work. There we go. Okay. And we'll just take those out. I do really want whatever weapon you have. Even if it's a plasma weapon, it's still probably quite good. You've already burned your Overwatch. I'm too close for good shots, so I kind of need to move. I could move back that way. That might be the better option. %. So we could do this, but it'd be 37% on the shots. We could get off a lot of shots, though. It might be 87 because I'm too close, actually. I don't know if I can move. Yeah, that's going to screw things up, probably. 7. No, not the grenade. Yeah, still 87. 87. Yeah, seems like 87's the best I can do. Do I want to go for just a ton of shredding shots? It's tempting. Because I can only get one shot off otherwise. Yeah, let's do it. See how it goes. A lot of evasions, not much damage there. And weapon jammed. Excellent. So she's got what going on? She's bleeding. Her armor's shredded a little bit. Seemed like I didn't do much damage there. I was looking for something that affected that. But so she can't be pinned because she's kneeling. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm just going to hide behind the barrels for now. So you have 86, so if I want to act before her, I've got to go 86. Only my leader, so yeah, we'll take Jackie first. See if I can put some rounds in you before you do anything else. I can get a clear shot here somewhere. I might have to go behind you. It's a bit close. I'm not sure if that's going to be a negative because it's so close. Excuse me. Yeah, how about the person right in front of you? 98%. I mean, I guess why not? Okay, decent chunk of damage. I can't get another attack off, unfortunately, unless I want to just melt a grenade, you know? I can't field repair. So I might be better off just moving somewhere and kneeling. I don't think she can do enough damage to kill anybody. Actually, where is your extraction point? Over that way. Yeah, I would just block your way that out. How about that? Just kind of get in the way. Since I can't do anything else, I will go ahead and reload, but I'm going to need to field repair that weapon. It's going to jam. Actually, that helped some of the jam doing the reload. Alright, what you going to do? Bleeding. Okay, healing up. Can only heal up once per character with the health dispensers. Alright, looks like I've got time if I want to mess around with getting some other people out. So if I wanted to have, like, Kira head back up and grab that other mushroom and bail, we could definitely do that. Kira needs some XP, though, which we get from downing people. So I would kind of like to take you out. But unfortunately, she does mostly kind of damage over time stuff. So we'll have to soften you up. So let's go with Big Suit. First and foremost, we field repair. Can I see you from here? Yes, I can. Hi. Am I actually looking at you, or am I looking at something else? Okay, apparently I wasn't targeting her. I thought I was. I can't see her, apparently. I don't know why I can't see her. Yeah, I can't point my gun down that far or something. I don't know. Let's go over here then. Come on, the person. There we go. 97%. Not that much damage. Can't get another shot off. It's disappointing, I gotta say. It is going to end here pretty soon. Could go into close combat, try to smack her around, and see if I can take her down. That's probably my best option if I want to try to get that weapon off of her. I'm going to win this no matter what because I've got the fungus, and they're not really getting out with anything. So maybe we go close combat-y. Anything I could do? I could get a whole bunch of extra action points before I move in for hitting. I still have enough to get close. And then we just absolutely beat the crap out of you. Yeah, we got the no sound. Smack. Can take it twice more. Hopefully this takes you down, because then I could actually check your body. No. No, I'm just going to get you down, and that's it. I'm not going to have any action points left to actually take anything from her. Well, that didn't even drop her. Wow, okay. Looks like she has, like, no health left. But she has 2 health left. Well, nothing else I can do. Why does it say search, though? Can I search her because she's stunned? No, it's not working. I think it's the crate. And it won't even work anyway because we're in close combat. Alright. Kira is not faster. Okay. So the only person faster is Jackie. Jackie, can you get some rounds into her from here? Yes. Excellent job. Fix up our gun. Okay, so at the end of the turn, whatever we've got is what we've got. Can I get anywhere to grab anything interesting? There is loot in that center area. Is this broken? Oh, I don't have action points, that's why. Can I reach anything? Yeah, we can reach some crates. Let's take a look. Snake hide is 30. So I can kind of see doing that, as long as I don't take anything, it doesn't affect my movement. So I can check... Oh, it shouldn't. Okay, guess it did. So searching does take movement action. Movement points away. Alright, we might as well take it. I thought we could check that stuff, but yeah, it does kind of make sense. I guess you can't, like, look at this and look at that, and you still have plenty of movement left. Makes sense. Fine. Be that way. Be logical and rational and all that kind of stuff. Wait a minute. Did I just act? I just acted with you. What? I guess because we took her out, it's going to give me the free round. Okay. So it's kind of like that. How much room do I have left? Only 1. Alright, let's see what else we've got in the crates. That one, Pearl Spore. Okay. Take that. And if something's better than what I've got, we'll swap it out. Nutrient Slime, yum. 30. Yeah. That's fine. Overwatch because it doesn't matter. Kira successfully took her out, one way or the other. I think she must have... I don't think she's going to get any XP for that, unfortunately. I think it's only if you take somebody out that you get XP. So we'll search that. Algae for 10. Nah. Search the body. So you had a... It's only a level 2. I thought it kind of looked pretty cool, so I thought it might be higher than level 2. I'll take it. It's worth a decent amount of money. Check the other crate. Right, Grieve. Yeah, we want that. I'm sure somebody can use that. And I'm just going to end because there's really nothing else I can do. I might have been able to grab some more fungus or something, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to win anyway from the fungus. I'm really more looking at like what items and gear I can take that's going to help me long term or get me better gear or items for the gang. So speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we checked. She checked those. You checked all three. Yeah, so that's all checked. We got the salvage. We checked that stuff over there. I mean, I can go grab some fungus, I guess. So over here, there's some. I mean, it just makes it so it's a decisive victory rather than a regular victory, I think. That's a little one. Let's go for big ones. But I don't think that actually makes any difference at all when it comes to, like, XP and stuff. You'd think it would, but I don't think it actually does. And that's young. Young. Alright, it's only young over here, so yeah, just grab whatever. Okay. And I don't have to get out with it, I just have to have it at the end. And we're good to go. So decisive victory. Absolutely wrecked them in this. They really just got absolutely trashed. Part of that was locking them down like I did in that previous one with having the effect for my heavy, kind of blocking down the area, and then just being able to just tear them apart from there. Alright, so we got the casket. We got 4 of the 5 mature, 1 of the regular ones. Good job. Well, there's a happy picture. So we've got some gear to check, we've got some armor to check out, that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I think Gwynn did a pretty good job. We had things locked down pretty effectively, so that's sort of different than engaging from range. So we got all kinds of stuff. Some things we can sell. A couple of vambraces, which we might sell as well, depending. They might be better. Actually, that's a level 3. So that's probably better than what I've got. Got the Cryogun, Heavy Stub Gun, level 3. The level 2 Plasma Gun. Most Valuable Fighter, Jackie. 3 enemies put out of action. Good job. Big Sue took out 1. Aoife, nobody. 1 enemy out for Gwynn. No enemies for Kira, unfortunately. Alright, let's take a look at level ups. What do we want to focus on? You've got a lot of skills, so we'll keep going for actual stats here. How much is it to level up? 30. Yeah, I can't even level up anything for you. Okay, well, so much for that. I could probably get her a skill, but she's got a bunch already. I'd rather hold on to the points and get stats up. We got the health dispenser, which is nice. It's only 20, so we could get something up. Accuracy is kind of nice. It's a bit expensive, but could do that. Agility is also generally helpful. Is there any like really good skills that stand out? Got the barricade and the health dispenser. The pheromone canister is okay. It's just a 1-turn effect for the anointed armaments. Hydraulic slam is really expensive. It's 60 action points. Machine strike. It's not bad. 25 action points does a kind of okay amount of damage, and we drop the opponent's initiative and healing received. That's not terrible, actually. Definitely not terrible. Yeah, hydraulic, or machine strike, I mean, is not bad at all. That's only 25. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her that. That's a pretty decent ability. Jackie, what do we want to do? We got some skills last time, so we have a pretty good range of things. I still have some spots available, but I'd really like to get her agility like maxed out. Unfortunately, she has a vice that makes it so it's easier for her to get shot, but got really good melee evasion, which is nice. Range aptitude increase is always good as well. Accuracy is quite nice. She's got really good stats overall. What can we do here? We could max that out. And at that point, she's quite hard to hit, just generally. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I like just being hard to hit. If someone does have... Which is it? So, ranged aptitude reduces enemy ranged evasion. Melee prowess reduces melee evasion. So there are ways to kind of drop this, but having a really high evasion stat I kind of like. So we'll do that. So we've got maxed out massive agility for tons of evasion. Gwynn. We've got some pretty good skills overall. I didn't use quite a few of them. We didn't get a chance to charge. I didn't Warcry. I didn't chain hit. I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe we chain hit once. I think Vengeance kicked off once. So I think we'll look at some stats here. What do we want? More melee prowess. Toughness, as far as I know, doesn't affect actual HP, or it doesn't say anything about it increasing HP, and it doesn't actually show me an HP stat here, which I think is kind of weird. It just affects like healing and critical hit resistance. I mean, critical hit resistance is nice. Yeah, maybe we just put some more into melee prowess. Yeah, we'll just do that. And Big Sue, what can we do with you? Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. I like the skills we've got so far. Extra accuracy would be quite nice. Ranged aptitude is good, but could always be better. Could do one on each. That's pretty reasonable, kind of keeping moving up. We're shooting pretty much always with her, so any kind of buffs in that range is quite good. Quite good. So the question then becomes, next time, do we use Corey or not? I kind of like having a variety of people. It's nice to have a backup in case I need it. So let's take a look at gear. Actually, let's take a look at what I already have first. So, Kira. Okay, we've got no armor for the right, no chest armor either. I think we've got some leg armor, and we've got left arm. Yeah, we'll give you some armor, why not? You're fully armed up. Well, if I have something better, that's level 1. So that's level 1 right Vambrace flak. Yeah, just a bunch of left Vambrace is all I've got. So that will probably just sell. I don't think I can put lefts on anybody. I can't hear because of the grapple. I can hear. You've got a level 1 mesh. I might have something better than that. So like level 3 flak, level 2 mesh. I'm not sure what the difference is. So like this is level 3 flak, and it's 10, 20, 10. This is level 2. It's 10, 10, 20. So something's 20, everything else is 10. Even level 1, it's 20, 10, 10. What I already have, 20, 10, 10. Yeah, so it's got a little bit of protection there. I don't know why, like that's level... Like they're all the same. It doesn't seem to matter what the level is. Like this is flak 2, but it only shows like a 1 there, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or not. And that should be a 3, not a 1. So I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah, it doesn't seem like upgrading the armor does anything. I would think it would improve the resistances, but doesn't show anything being improved. So maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. You've got full armor. Okay. Level 1 las pistol. I don't think I have anything better for one-handed weapons. Yeah, that's level 1. The plasma pistols do less damage. They just do some armor damage. That's about it. Yeah. I don't think... Let's take a look at what your plasma gun is. Your plasma weapon is a 3, so there it's actually showing correctly as a 3. It's 3. I'm pretty sure the ones we got were 3s. Got a couple 2s. Acid thrower is really short range. Cryogun, also short range. That's another, 3 plasma pistol. What's the plasma gun down there? Is it restricted? Okay, only Deadeyes can use the plasma gun. But it's not great, really, for damage. We did get the new heavy stub gun. Let me check that on Big Sue. She's still using the level 1 autocannon. Because it's got really good range, 50 meters, 68 damage. So when it comes to other weapons, we've got another level 1. There's a level 1 heavy stub gun. 3 heavy plasma. So little damage. On a crit it does a lot, but like the normal damage is quite low. It does do extra damage to destructible terrain. It does do damage to armor. The range is still 50. It's not bad. And we have the level 3. So 96 damage. Minus 65 initiative. So it's quite a bit more damage than the autocannon. It does have a bigger initiative negative, but it also only has a 30-meter range as opposed to 50-meter range. I really like having the 50-meter range. I don't know that the extra damage is worth that trade-off of losing that much range. That's a ton of range loss. It's good. It's a ton of damage. Like, it hits like a truck, but I don't know if I can handle taking that much loss of range. I kind of want to fight at range. I want to lock people down at range. Having that means I can do a lot more damage, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, plasma gun's only 40. Yeah, I like the autocannons the best. They seem like, to me... Oh, that was just regular plasma gun. Heavy plasma gun is 50. Yeah, I could potentially see an argument for this because of the armor damage and destruction. But the autocannons are so much better. I really hope I could find like better autocannons. Like I've only got the level 1s, but yeah, I don't really see a reason to change away from the autocannon. I can almost see the plasma weapon, the heavy plasma, maybe, if it got to the point where a high enough level 1 was doing about the same amount of damage as this. So this 68, as opposed to the heavy plasma gun's 46. I mean, it's such a huge drop. The crit, yes, is good. So if you really have a character very spec'd for crit, maybe that could work. Like, just a ton of accuracy. But I don't see that working out that well. Alright, let's go to the vendor. We've got a lot of junk we can sell. Let's open the casket and see what we get. Okay, there's some right arm armor. It's a level 4, but even that, 20, 10, and 10. It doesn't have anything like telling me how much damage it can take from like plasma weapons and stuff, so more left armor we can just sell. Spur, what does that do? Just the cost of tactical skills. Less stun resistance until end of battle is okay. Choke gas. Yeah, that's alright. As a grenade. And some stuff we can just sell. Just might have like junk, don't we? Yeah, this stuff. Sell, sell, sell. All the left Vambrace stuff I can just sell, I think. I don't think anybody can actually use it, and there's no point having the extra stuff, it seems like. The higher level doesn't make a difference. If anyone can use it, I don't see the point. That we can probably use. Stress resistance, Slot is okay. Random grenades. Random trap. So we can see if there's anything I want to get rid of. I'm holding on to some stuff just in case, because if we do get somebody downed, they're going to lose some of their gear. So that's part of why I'm holding on to some of this stuff. I've got another auto gun. I've got the las guns. I don't remember having an extra auto gun, but okay. We could sell the level 1 heavy stub gun, since we have the level 3. Level 3 plasma. Yeah, we'll hold on to that stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of holding on to extra stuff, like I said, in case somebody does go down, they're going to lose all their gear, and we'll want to replace it with, at least decent stuff. Alright, what do you have to sell? Anything cool? Medicaid kit, that's generally kind of useful. That was supposed to be kinda. Adrenaline shots, also very nice. Bringing somebody back from being out of action. Yeah, I'm tempted to just buy all of those. Yeah, let's do that. Give me 2 adrenaline shots. Give me a Medicaid kit. Definitely want to have at least one person in the gang with the adrenaline shots. I think somebody needs chest armor still. So we'll just buy that. Some armor. What do we have for implants? That's kind of mediocre. Extra damage to destructible elements, Fear suppression module, stress resistance. I don't even know how stress works in this, honestly. It doesn't seem like it's been affecting anybody. It must have something to do with Like, I'm assuming it has something to do with like whether you get affected by negative, like status effects and stuff, but I'm not sure. Because there isn't like a morale system where people bail and run away. At least if there was, it was not introduced in the campaign at all, and I haven't seen it take effect in like the regular skirmishes. So yeah, I'm not sure. Somebody needed chest armor. I mean, you could use it. How about my close combat-y person, Gwynn? Yeah, let's give that to you. You seem like you probably want some armor. I don't like the way that looks that much, but what you gonna do? Alright, we can kind of live with that. I can go through and change the armor the way it looks, I think, if I want to play around with that. So yeah, I still have at least one person needs... Oh, you've actually got that. Yeah, take that. That's fine. I don't know if I accidentally took that off somebody or not. I have to double check. Did I accidentally take somebody's armor off? I don't think she had any. She could use chest armor too. You're all geared up. My heavy should still be all geared up. Yep. Or mostly geared up. And Corey is mostly geared up. Yeah, I could use a couple random bits and pieces here and there, but yeah, left I really don't need for anything. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. So just kind of a, well, not very quick, but not super long mission, and then doing a lot of just kind of maintenance and stuff. I have some other junk I could potentially sell. I do want to make sure we've got in our inventory something to bring somebody back if they get trashed. Maybe I'll drop the melt-a-grenade. And instead, you can carry around one of the adrenaline shots. Wherever that is. I just bought a couple. Yeah, take an adrenaline shot. Okay, so the difference here between the 1 and the 3 is just kind of a little bit of stress resistance stuff, but yeah, that's fine. So at least I have one. Having it with her is pretty good. She's generally quite maneuverable. What did I just do? I think I just put it back. Got the sticker mold. Yeah, what happened to my adrenaline? Backpack. Good to go. Get out of there before I screw anything up. Alright, yeah, so I think we're pretty well set. So we are still below the 3,000 point. I might try one of these missions like I just did with a couple gangs to see how it goes, because they should technically fight each other as well. I'm just kind of afraid the AI is just going to totally team up on me. But that might make things a bit more even, having a couple enemy teams out there, which potentially means just more of a hassle and more chaos. But I've tried to kind of avoid that so far. I feel like it's a bit more fair one-on-one, especially considering, like, even though the maps are pretty big, you can move so much, like, it's crazy, that I feel like 2 is potentially risky, much more risky than just 1. Like, I can handle 1 pretty effectively, like, we'd locked them down. If I can do that to one gang, like, the other one is definitely going to focus on me, but if they're both kind of out there and active, they might keep each other a little bit busy, and then I can kind of do whatever. I think it would be a bit more of a challenge, so maybe we'll do that next time, just to give it a shot and try against 2 gangs. But yeah, this has been more Necromunda Underhive Wars. I've been DisturbingPuppet. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.